7:37 now, time to focus on business. Our business editor Mike Eppel joining us now. Mike, it's the day after the budget coming down. Are you expecting the markets to react?
Nope. Simple answer. Main reason, much of what we heard yesterday was previously leaked. Back in the day, as I like to say, 20 years ago, even 15 years ago, we'd go into these budget lockups and not know what the federal government, or provincial government for that matter, was actually going to announce. It was supposed to be a secret thing where you'd actually have analysis, reporting, and then reaction. There were a few new tidbits yesterday from the federal government, but even the small business tax cut was reported yesterday morning before the budget lockup actually began. The budget surplus, $1.4 billion. You know, on a size and scope of how much they actually spend on a year-over-year basis, that's actually almost a rounding error. And I love the forecast about, oil over the course of this year should average around $55 per barrel. Of course, back in November, the forecast was that oil would hold around $80 per barrel. And look how that's turned out. Having said all that, let's face facts that, that drop-off in oil has really curtailed the amount of surplus that the Harper government is actually forecasting over the next 5 years. Down by about $13 billion, so it has hit revenue big time. Again, all of this is subject to change, and a lot of the things introduced yesterday are not due until 2017 and 18, when more of the spending initiatives actually take place. So whether or not Conservatives actually get reelected this fall, a lot of moving parts to that story going forward. Big day coming up for earnings. We heard actually yesterday from CP Rail, big railway, just doing tremendous on its latest earnings performance, over $300 million in profit, record first quarter, operating earnings or operating expenses down, that ratio, that key metric that the market likes. Stocks up already this morning at the TSX. And later today, Facebook reports quarterly results. What's the subscriber growth numbers, advertising revenue? The stocks recently hit a record high, so a lot riding on the numbers from the social network due after the close of trade. Ted, back to you.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.